My wife looked at me and said, "We don't have a daughter." I thought she was joking, until I checked her room and everything was gone. We had a daughter, 6 years old. She used to leave her toys everywhere, especially in the hallway. Small things like a doll or crayons. Things you'd almost trip over if you weren't paying attention. Every night, she would say goodnight twice, once at her bedroom door, and once again after pretending to walk away. It was her thing, something she did every single night. I never thought much about it. Not until the night my wife said, "We don't have a daughter." It started at dinner. I asked her casually, "Did you pick her up from school?" She looked at me, confused. "Pick who up?" I laughed. I thought she was messing with me. Our daughter, she didn't smile. She didn't react. She just stared at me, like I had said something wrong. Then she said it again, slowly. "We don't have a daughter." I remember standing there, not moving, waiting for her to laugh or explain the joke, but she never did. So I walked down the hallway toward her room. Something already felt off. When I opened the door, the room was empty. No bed, no toys, no drawings on the wall, just space. Like no one had ever lived there. I stepped inside, slowly. I even checked the closet. Nothing. Not a single thing. I went back to my wife and asked her again, "Where are her things?" She looked at me, concerned now. "What things?" That's when I grabbed my phone. I knew I had pictures, birthdays, school events, videos of her laughing, but when I opened my gallery, there was nothing. I kept scrolling, faster, checking different folders. Nothing. Every photo of her gone. I checked old messages, group chats, even emails. Her name wasn't there. It was like she had never existed. I called the school, gave them her name. There was a pause, then the woman said, "Sir, we don't have any record of a child by that name." I called my brother. He sounded confused. "You don't have kids." That's when something changed. I stopped trying to prove it to them and started trying to prove it to myself. The house didn't feel the same anymore. At night, the hallway felt longer, like it stretched just a little too far. Sometimes I thought I heard footsteps, very light, not loud enough to be sure, just enough to make me stop and listen. Then one night, I found something behind a cabinet in the living room, a folded piece of paper. I opened it slowly. It was a drawing, a house, 3 people standing in front of it, and at the bottom it said, "Me, Mommy, Daddy." That night, I couldn't sleep. I just sat there, staring at the drawing. Then I heard it, from the hallway, very soft. Dad.
Dad.
I froze. I didn't move. Then it came again. Dad, where did you go?
Dad, where did you go?
I walked into the hallway, slowly. The lights were off. Everything was quiet, but I could feel it. Someone was there. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know why no one remembers, but sometimes, late at night, I still hear her walking down the hallway, and I'm afraid one day I'll forget her too.
Dad, where did you go?